Crispy Hanako is unavailable. Check back later. Why am I never able to hit the knock button?
Probably because I'm not looking at that page. Let me see if I can knock on you.
Knock with 10.
One of my favorites wants to collaborate with me. Okay.
Oh my god, I'm one of those.
Yeah.
I'm to not look at that stream anymore.
Also, thanks for the resub, bro.
No problem, bro.
You serious?
You know, this opening hand could be worse.
Mine is okay.
I had to mulligan like 3 times
Me
because the first hand I got had 0 lands in it, and then the next 2 had 1. And I'm like, I'm running dual colors. 1 land is not gonna cut it.
Rigged.
Rigged. That was supposed to be my color, Mer.
Well, you know, I gotta steal someone's color today, and my bro was already here, so
Well, yeah, because I set up the games.
I know.
Therefore, by default, I am white.
You don't have to be.
I know. But of these, I'd rather be.
I'm gonna start things off with snow-covered forest. Exciting, I know.
I'll play even more fair magic. A tap land.
I'll do a mainland.
Yeah. Snow-covered is land. And tap them both for an arcane signet. Pass.
A fetch land. Pass.
I'll do a swamp. Yes.
Untap. Draw. Play another snow-covered forest. Tap it all. I know what you're thinking. Play the commander? No! We're gonna play Goreclaw instead. Pass. I'm sorry, did you have a response to Goreclaw?
No, I'm just gonna, at the end of your turn, grab a breeding pool.
Okay.
Put it in tapped. So I'll just take
That would
one.
make sense.
A cat warrior doesn't necessarily seem like it should be a blue-green creature, honestly.
Well, The cat part would help it make sense that it's green, kind of. The warrior
but-
part, I'm not sure.
Usually stuff like that combination is usually like green white.
Yeah. But because of his ability in that he clones a lot of things, that's usually blue.
Do a plains. 1, 2, 3. Angel of Vitality. Flying, if I would gain life, gain that much life +1 instead. This creature has +2/+2 as long as they have 25 or more life.
Gross. It is specifically creature spells. Okay. Island. Well, snow-covered Island. Shh, he's sleeping. Uh... Yeah, let's take the gamble. Rar. On attack, he gets a 1/1 counter and trample, making him a 5/4.
Well, not a
I'll take
count,
5.
not a counter, but yes.
Or gets 1/1 and trample until end of turn.
I'll take 5.
Okay.
Kimahri.
Hi, Kimahri. Alright, I forget he doesn't talk much.
No.
But what does he think of Guado potions?
They're good. Buy some before leaving.
Ah, okay.
I'm going to go to combat, and I'm going
Mhm.
to become a copy of Goreclaw.
Shocking.
But I'm still named Kimahri, but he's Goreclaw. And I'll pass.
Untap, draw. Commander Sphere. And Temple of the False God for land for turn. And I shall pass.
Oh, okay.
See, I'm not mean like Goreclaw.
Which one?
Yes.
Hey, I haven't done anything with my Goreclaw. I mean,
Crispy,
Kimahri.
I've learned early on that if I don't start attacking you like as soon as I can, you get really, really scary.
What are you talking about? I don't even know how this deck plays. I don't know how any of these decks play.
Yes, but you know how to play. No, don't draw the card. We're going to put you over here for a minute. Fisher's Talent. At the beginning of my upkeep, I can look at the top card of my library. I can reveal it if it's a land, create a 1/1 blue fish token if I revealed it this way, then draw a card. I'm going to go ahead and tap Arixmethes for Simic colors to level it up. Making it level 2. So now instead of a fish token, I get a 3/3 blue shark creature token instead. I'm just going to pass this time.
Land. Go to combat. Give Kimahri a +1/+1 counter. It's now going to be Angel of Vitality. I will swing 5 in the air at my bro. I have Vigilance as well, so it's not going to tap.
That is so hard to tell if that's a 5.
Hold on. Isn't it 7 because I have Angel of Vitality's ability?
I believe you have everything. You're just named that creature. No, yeah, you would have +2/+2 as well.
Okay, so it's 7, not 5. Sorry.
Wouldn't it be 6?
Why is it 6?
Because it's 2/2.
Copy of Angel of Vitality.
Oh yeah. Then yeah, 6.
Oh, so up 1 more.
Flames.
Tell if that's a 6.
And see. Black 1/2 for a Agent of the Throne. The background. Commander creatures I have or I can own have whenever an artifact or creature I control is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life.
Mm-hmm.
And then let's see for... Two, three, four. I'm going to say Court of Grace. When it enters, I become the monarch. At the beginning of my upkeep, I create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying. If I'm the monarch, I create a 4/4 white angel creature token with flying instead. I will go to end step and draw for monarch and draw and pass.
All right. Untap, upkeep. Do I have to reveal it if it... Okay. It was not a land. Then draw a card. So then draw from my draw suit. Feel free to tell me if I did that wrong.
You definitely did that wrong if you drew 2 cards.
Was I not supposed to?
Because if you reveal, you draw,
Ah, shit. I'm sorry.
which you did not.
My bad. Alchemist Refuge. Taps for colorless, or I can play Simic and tap it, and I can cast spells this turn as though they had flash. Gonna tap Arixmethes for a Soul Ring. Let's see. Might as well. Gonna level this up again. Now instead of a 3/3 blue shark, I get an 8/8 blue octopus instead. And with that, I will pass.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to use double major on my Kimahri and make a non-legendary copy of him.
In response,
Mm-hmm.
I'll just use that. Unwind.
In response, Arcane Denial.
In response,
Oh my god.
repulsive mutation.
Fine.
Okay. So do I still draw or untap 3 lands from Unwind?
Yes, that spell that would have canceled it got countered.
Okay. And then
You get to do everything you wanted to do. Shadow gets to do nothing.
Yeah, I get to
Okay.
not play my deck.
It is a land.
It is a land, as long as it has slumber counters on it.
Yes. And it does. Well, now it has 1, but it is still in fact a land.
I I'm just over here being Orzhov, and I'm just watching the two blue players go at it. Life is good.
Listen, I've seen how Kimahri can go off. One Kimahri is scary enough.
You've seen it?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
Sorry, I forgot that my other play group uses Kimahri. But Kimahri is scary.
Go to combat, stay an Angel of Vitality.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll tap that. Alright, I'll swing at you for 7 in the air this time, bro.
Okie dokie.
I'll untap, draw, upkeep. Sorry about that. I will create a 4/4 angel
Mm-hmm.
with flying. I have all the other angels. That took me a minute to find that one. I'm going to black owl. 1, 2, 3. Commander. Shilengar, Sire of Famine. Flying, sack another creature, create a blood token. If I sack an angel this way, create a number of blood tokens equal to its toughness instead. Triple hybrid Orzhov. Sacrifice 6 blood tokens. Return each creature from my graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter on it. These creatures are vampires in addition to their other types.
I have a response if you don't, bro.
Sure don't.
I'd like to Cryptic Command. Counter target spell, and I will draw a card.
Bro, help me out here, bro. I want my
got one.
commander.
I've got one card
I
in my
want
hand,
to.
and
I want to clone my commander. I want to clone.
I've got. No, I can't even say that.
I guess in response. No, I can't do that because he's technically not here.
Right.
Actually, I guess. Yeah.
That's so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Then 2, I guess, black and white. Roll Celebrants. Whenever a creature or another planeswalker I control dies, each opponent loses 1 life. I gain 1 life. And I will go to end step, drawing for Monarch, and pass.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Whoops. Don't do that. Draw. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Arixmethes is online. Return the wild speaker. I'm going to draw cards equal to the greatest power among non-human creatures I control. Unless someone has a response.
No.
Okay.
I don't know. It kind of looks like a human to me.
Arixmethes looks like a human.
Yeah, if you like squint hard enough.
Sure. Six, 9, 12. Reliquary Tower. That's when opponents play a spell, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go to combat and swing Arixmethes at Crispy.
What did I do?
I don't want you to have 25 or more life. So it's a 13/13 trample.
No, I get my commander countered, and this is how I'm being paid.
Yes. By having another commander smack you in the face. I'll take it. Thank you. I'm sure I'm going to lose it momentarily, but that's okay. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Pass.
Don't forget
Oh.
your suspend counter on this
Yep.
thing. If you
Draw a card. What?
the suspend counter on your Deep Sea Kraken.
What about him?
Did you play him this turn, or was it last turn?
I did. No, I played him this turn.
Okay.
In fact, he's the reason that Arixmethes is a creature now.
Technically, when you suspend something, you're not casting it. You only cast it when the last suspend counter comes off.
Shit. So does that mean that he's still Well, no, because I played the instant, so it would still be a creature. Okay. Because he only had one counter left on him.
Mhm.
Although technically I wouldn't have drawn 12 cards because he wasn't a creature.
I mean, casting Return of the Wild Speaker would have procced it, so.
Oh.
Because that would have been the last spell to do so.
Yeah.
And then they would have put the removal of the counter on the stack, and then it would have removed the counter, and then you would have gotten Return of the Wild Speaker.
I'll play the Vizier of Many Faces. I can have it enter as a copy of any creature on the battlefield, except if this was embalmed, which it's not because it wasn't in my graveyard. I'm going to have it enter as a copy of Arixmethes.
Good times.
Why aren't you letting me type? There we go. Bro, are we cool at the moment? Because I see that commander damage on you.
Sure. Totally fine.
So you're gonna leave me alone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Crispy, as far as I'm concerned, we're cool too.
What is this?
You can say no. I'm just saying we're cool because you have less than 25 life now. So your angel isn't a 4/4.
Yeah, but if you're cool with both of us, this game's gonna get nowhere.
Okay, fair.
Alright. Go to combat. Still Angel of Vitality. I'll pass.
Gasp. Upkeep, I will make a Spirits instead. Drop. Tapped mana. Black, white, 1, 2, 3. And 1. Ceremonial Knife. Equipped creature gets +1/+0 and has, whenever this creature deals combat damage, create a blood token. split for 2.
Shanks for the memories.
And then for the other 5 mana, Rampage of the Valkyries. When it enters, create a 4/4 white angel creature token with flying and vigilance. Whenever another angel I control dies, each opponent sacrifices, or each other player sacrifices a creature.
Okay, Siegfried.
Enghill. And I'm gonna send 2 in the air over at Myr. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna go to end step, draw for Monarch, and pass. Not untap. What the fuck am I doing? I'm cheating. That's what I'm doing.
Untap. Upkeep. Nope. Still not a creature. Or a land, rather. And draw. Oh. Also remove counter. Dreamer Cascade comes into play tapped unless I control 2 or more other lands. Archetype of Imagination. Creatures I control have flying, and creatures my opponents control lose flying and cannot have or gain flying. One, 2, 3, one of which is green, one of which is blue. For Primal Empathy. At the beginning of my upkeep, draw a card if I control a creature with greatest power among creatures on the battlefield. Otherwise, put a 1/1 counter on a creature I control. Um, I'll pass.
Ami of Whispered Hope. 1 or more +1/+1 counters if you put on a permanent I control. That many +1/+1 counters are put on that permanent instead. Tap, add X mana of 1 color, where X is Kami of Whispered Hope's power. I'm going to combat. Give Kimahri 2 +1/+1 counters because of Kami. I will now be archetype of imagination.
So how does that work?
I don't know about being a copy of it, but can't triumphs can, which means I believe everybody no longer has flying.
Except it's creatures my opponents control lose flying and can't have or gain flying.
This is definitely a fucking Garen question because I think timestamps now come into effect.
Alright.
But if timestamps come into effect, I don't know. It's a lot of fucking can't triumphs can and timestamps and bullshit like that. Honestly, I can just probably look up what happens if a second archetype of imagination comes into play. I'm wondering what would happen if both players played an archetype of imagination. So it says how it works. Oops. Where the fuck is the ratings on this goddamn thing anymore? If you and an opponent each control the same archetype, no creature controlled by any player will have the appropriate ability.
Okay, so basically, Jay shut off my flying.
Yep.
All right, we're all grounded.
That's right.
Go to your respective corners.
I'm gonna go to my blue corner.
Oh, well, not today. Today your corner is yellow.
While you control an archetype, continuous effects generated by the resolution of spells and abilities that would give specifics. Blah, 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 blah. Now, the archetype's second ability applies to each creature controlled by any of your opponents, no matter when it entered the battlefield.
Okay.
It's just reinforcing the first thing I said, that everybody is now grounded.
Okay.
I'll pass. No more flyers. No.
I will untap, upkeep, create an angel
With walking.
with walking. Draw. Terramorphic Expanse for land for turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Black. Ow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Hello, Commander? Question mark.
With walking.
Okay.
With walking.
I've got no response.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Okay. I don't know. I never thought I'd get this far. I mean, I tried earlier. I mean, I'd like to tap and crack Terramorphic Expanse while I pass the turn, drawing off a Monarch afterwards.
Okay. Untap. Something tells me to trigger empathy or Fisher's talent first, so I will. I'm glad I listened to my gut. Okay. And then draw a card. And then Primal Empathy allows me to draw a card because I control the creature with greatest power. And now do I draw for a draw step? Since I revealed?
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. It's deserved to die, not fly.
Yes, I know. I was modifying the lyrics because of the double archetype of imagination.
Angels singing in the dead of night, take these broken wings and learn to fly.
No, there's a flying Pokemon in chat. There's no flying allowed here.
Kill it.
What do you mean that ball doesn't exist? Okay, so... Teasing. Two... Whoops. Don't type in the chat. 2... A green... 2 more green? Do I want to do that just yet? Actually, no, let's not do that yet. First, we'll tap 2, 1 in a blue, for Kalorna Coral Tyrant. It's just a 0/8 octopus.
A vanilla 0/8?
Uh-huh. That's legendary. One in a blue. Where'd you go? For Silent Hall Creeper. It cannot be blocked, and when this creature deals combat damage to a player, choose one that hasn't been chosen. Put 2 1/1 counters on it, draw a card, or this creature becomes a copy of another target creature I control. And it's a 1/1.
I have this card in my deck. Couldn't
Nice.
imagine why.
Me neither. Okay. Now I'm going to do what I was originally going to do now that I have a bunch tapped. And that is Famished World Sire. I am going to go ahead and kill off 4 lands. It enters the battlefield with 3 times that many lands, so 12. And when it enters, I look at the top X cards in my library, where X is this creature's power, put any number of land cards from among them onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle.
So it's a 12-12 right now, and you were looking at the top 12 cards.
Looking? Yep. Okay. Stop it.
You stop it.
Ow, quit it.
Okay. 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay. Excuse me, I'm just going to migrate these over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, what happens to the rest?
Don't ask me, bro. It's your card.
I know.
You're just looking at the top X, so I assume you put them back.
Okay.
And any lands you looked at will go onto the battlefield tapped. And then you put the others back and then shuffle.
Yep. You just shuffle
Okay.
everything afterwards.
I was getting to the tapping part.
I got
But
you.
thank
I
you.
knew you were busy.
First time playing the damn thing. Fairly certain I did play a land for turn, but feel free to correct me if I'm wrong.
Technically, you just played like 6 of them, so...
Okay, well, you know what I mean.
I think you played the Reliquary Tower last turn, so I think you're alright.
Oh. Well,
That,
In
that
that
was,
case-
that was several turns ago.
Yeah.
in that case, I'm going to take this snow-covered island and put out a Simic Growth Chamber instead. I have 2 mana available. Can I play anything?
No, can you?
Funny enough, yes I can. So I will. Kenizos, Priest of Thassa. If I would scry a number of cards, scry that many plus 1 instead. Pay 3 and either a green or a blue. Look at the top card in my library. If it is a Kraken, Leviathan, Octopus, or Serpent creature card, I may put it onto the battlefield. If I don't put that card onto the battlefield, I may put it at the bottom of my library. All right. So, you guys just entered And you guys just entered. You got too much power over there. I don't feel like playing around with your walking angels. I'll pass.
I'll play a doubling season.
Oh boy.
So Kimahri's going to, at start of combat, get 4 1/1 counters, if I'm correct.
You pick which one they proc. So, I mean, you could double it first, then give it 1, which would give it 3, or you can give it 1 more, then double it would give it 4.
Yeah, that one.
I think you should give it 3.
I'm gonna stay Archetype of Imagination because I like walking
I can't-
angels.
I was about to say, I can't imagine why.
I'll just pass.
Let's see. Untap, upkeep. I create another Inghill that
With
walks.
walking.
This one appear since it can actually not. It can attack and stuff. And I'll draw for turn.
Okay.
Let's see. So Basilica will enter tapped. I will return this Caves of Kolios into my hands. After tapping it for 1 colorless, I'll do that first. So I'll have 1 colorless floating. And I'll do another one for Inspiring Sanctuary. Non-artifact spells I cast have improvise. So my artifacts can help cast those spells. But all 1 of them that can't already tap for mana. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Five. Herald of the Host, Flying Vigilance and Myriad.
Walking, vigilance, and myriad.
Yeah, true. I'll go to end step drawing for Monarch and pass the turn.
Okay. Quick rules question. If I were to make a copy of this, It
+1
would.
+1 counters are not copyable.
Okay. I thought as much, but wanted to confirm. Okay. Untap. Let's draw a card and then look. Joke's on me, neither of them were a land. And then draw for turn. Blue mana. Blue mana. Blue mana. Blue mana. Green mana. Both. Either or. No covered forest. Oh, right. More importantly, bye, deep sea kraken. Play some boots. And if no one has a response, I'm gonna slap it on my commander.
Consider them slapped.
Okay. Okay, Larvitar is acceptable, it doesn't fly.
The loser will be banished to the Shadow Realm!
Why are we going to the Shadow Realm?
Eh,
Rashmi Eternity's Crafter. Whenever I cast my first spell each turn, reveal the top card in my library. I may cast it without paying its mana cost if it's a spell with lesser mana value. If I don't, put it in my hand. Yeah, what the hell? One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Aggressive Biomancy. I paid 6, so X is 3. And I'm gonna create 3 copies of Deep Sea Kraken.
nah.
Alright, fair enough. was about to say I don't have treasure tokens.
I'm working on it.
You're cool. Does that still count as casting?
Huh?
You cast it, you just didn't cast it successfully.
Okay. What would
That
it
also,
be?
it also wasn't your first spell for turn.
Yeah, Rashmi
Oh,
was your
I-
first spell.
Oh, you're right. My bad. Just kidding.
Now
And if you're wondering what its converted mana cost was, it would be 2 because X is always counted as 0.
Yeah. Okay. So you just came into play, so you can't. And you came into play, so you can't. Crispy, I'm gonna swing my Hall Creeper at you. It cannot be blocked, and I'm gonna put 2/1/1 counters on it.
3.
3 damage. It's not. Doubt this affects me.
Wait a second.
Wait a second.
Why is Crispy taking 3?
Because it cannot be blocked.
Correct, but it gets the effect when combat damage is dealt to a player. You haven't done the damage yet, therefore you don't get the
Oh,
additional 2, so
okay.
you only
Right,
took
you're
1.
right.
So you take 1. Okay. Thank you for pointing that out.
Yep.
I shall pass.
I would like to, at the end of Mur's turn,
Mm-hmm.
I would like to activate Shilengar several times with Angel of Vitality. These 3 angels, make it 4 angels. Get over there.
Can I respond to that?
Unless you're able to counter an ability. Because
No.
Sacrificing 5 angels, getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 14, 18 blood tokens,
Mm-hmm.
which, let's see, where blood token. 18 of these. Slowly count up.
But can I
And-
still cast an instant even if it doesn't counter an ability?
Sure.
You can cast an instant.
There you go. I wish to Pongify your commander.
I would imagine you want to, because each of those sacrifice triggers are separate triggers. Which one would you like to do it on? I imagine the first one. So that way I can either, because it depends on when you want to Pongify it. Because if you do it on the first one, I can just do the other triggers in response to that.
Yeah, we'll do it on the first one.
Do it on the first, which then means technically I could still sacrifice the other triggers. So we'll just get rid of the 4 because that probably makes the most sense to get rid of 4. Because I can still activate an ability at instant speed and shit like that anyway. So I'll get rid of 4 creatures instead of 1. So this one will still stay alive, I suppose. He will go to the command zone. But, however,
Mm-hmm.
you both will be pinged for 1 from the Agent of the Throne 4 times. And then the same thing with Cruel Celebrant. So 8 total, and I will gain 4.
Okay.
That'll go to there. And then also Rampage of Valkyries. Whenever an angel I control dies, each player sacrifices a creature. So that's 4 triggers of that.
Well, goodbye, my vanilla octopus. Three.
You out, Shadow?
Yeah, like as soon as Mur countered my copy thing, I was pretty much out of the game, and then you making me sack the rest is just like, yeah, I'm done. Like
Oops.
there's no hope. I can't recover from your board or his board. Not with what I have.
Untap, creating a spirit from Heart of Grace. Draw a card. Black. Oop. Nope. Black. Let's see. What am I tapping here? I'll say that these are the ones that are. These would be the ones that are tapped over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ugh. Tire's back.
I'm sorry, what does that represent?
The number of tapped blood tokens, because Inspiring Sanctuary allows me to cast non-artifact spells with Improvise.
Oh, okay. So you have 7 tapped and 7 untapped.
Yep. I'm just keeping this as the total number.
No worries. Your angels are still walking, by the way.
Yes. White 1. White 2, 3. And say 7, so all 14 are tapped.
Mm-hmm.
So for X equals 5, Entreat of the Angels, create 5 4/4 white angel creature tokens with flying. Or with walking, I should say.
Okay.
So there's 5 of those. I will then. See. I'll sacrifice all 5 of them just so we can get rid of them.
Okay.
To Shilengar to make 20 more blood tokens. And that'll be 5 more sacrifice triggers for you. That's 10 life lost total from that. Because Agent of the Throne would be 1, and then
Yep.
Cruel Celebrant would be 1 each, and then I will gain 5 from that. What 5 creatures did you? Because that was Goreclaw and that one.
I haven't picked all 5 yet. Three. Whoops. Had the right idea, but put the wrong thing there.
Oh, my shit still doesn't have flying.
You didn't think I'd make it easy for you, did I?
Let's see, there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He came out last turn, technically.
Mm-hmm.
We played a land for turn. White, black. Legion Lieutenant, other vampires get +1/+1. The other one is Cruel Celebrant. And I think even if you do block a 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, you can absolutely guarantee my death if you sack your remaining 2 angels. Because that'll make me lose 4 more, plus I have to sacrifice a creature.
That is very true.
Not that I need to instruct you on how to kill me, but...
You know what? That sounds like the safer plan.
Okay, well... Your flying creatures fly again.
Full swing.
I'm dead.
See, I'm not that dangerous.
Yeah.
God. That's a lot of blood. That's a lot of fucking blood. See why inspiring sanctuary is here. Statuary is.
Although, if my bro were still here, you wouldn't have flying unless he sacrificed along with me.
I did
Oh
sacrifice.
yeah, right, you killed it. Never mind.
Like I had no board. I saw what I drew like before Crispy decided to start doing instants. So I'm just like, yeah, I'm out of the game completely.
Good job, Crispy. You slaughtered us again.
Woohoo! I haven't had a win forever. Like what? How long?
Yes, but that makes win number 9.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 weeks? 3 months!
I'm almost there with you. I won with Gilgamesh 2 weeks sooner than that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Where did my list go? God damn it. So I can link it in the thing. Where'd it
I
go?
just realized he had Gengar in his name. No wonder I like him.
There he is. There's the list. The name of the deck is I Can Be Your Devil or Your Angle. Seeing how Shadow wants to set up again, I guess we're going for a second game.
Do we want to?